Man, I can't believe that all the years I've spent here at Cypress Bay are finally over. The friends I've made, the good times I've had. Seems like just yesterday I was still a freshman. But that's okay, because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that the real graduation was the friends we made along the way.
Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just reminiscing on some old memories. They're kind of sad to look back on considering, we're graduating and all.
Dude, we're sophomores.
Oh. You know what that means? Dear God. Not the SAT.
We still got another year.
Oh, okay.
Coming up on this 42nd episode of High Voltage, Sarah finds out what's next for the class of 2025.
Our seniors recap on their high school experiences.
Max asks students about their high school memories, and much, much more. What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Hayden Gelazzo.
And I'm Kaylee Lochran. And this special 2025 graduation edition of High Voltage starts now.
I can't believe it's already 2025.
Right? I've been waiting for this year since middle school.
I made a lot of memories, but I'm looking forward to the future.
Here's Sarah with seniors who feel the same.
There's one moment that people will forever remember, their high school graduation. During this time of year, seniors step into a new chapter of their lives, but not without a few memories to keep.
My name is Hayden Foster, and I'm in the class of 2025. My position in JROTC will for sure help me because I'm going to be going into a leadership position in ROTC at Alabama. So it'll help me with the background knowledge I know from my major and sergeant that taught me. I would say my hobbies don't really align with my career path because people look at me and they're like, oh, you're going into business. And I'm like, no, I'm going into cybersecurity. I do like using computers and finding out how they work. And I'm a really outdoorsy person. I go camping, hiking, running, to the gym, and it's just not what you would see in my major. It's kind of old idea of just being physically fit, and then I can do that in college. It's not like anything's gonna stop when I go to college. It's just gonna progress. I'm gonna meet more and more people that actually enjoy the hobby, and I'm just gonna make more friends to do it with.
And some students are determined to turn their hobbies into blossoming careers.
My name is Alexa Bojosa, and I am in the 12th grade. I am going to Sheridan College in Toronto, Canada. They have one of the best animation programs in the world. I love art so much. Though it's not one of my most active hobbies. Like, I also love music. I also love crafts. I love a lot of other creative things. I've heard a lot of people going like, art has kind of lost its joy when you go into the job, where all you do is art, and it's nothing else. You do kind of lose that joy. It might start to become a chore for me, but at the same time, I know I have so many other passions in my life, so many other things that make me happy and keep me going that it won't affect me negatively.
So as seniors leave, they leave behind their friends and their families. But their memories and their hobbies will always be with them. I'm Sarah LePage, CB-TV.
Hey, it's all right. We're gonna graduate tonight. That rhymed, right?
Yeah, it's just a delivery.
Well, I'm no expert, but maybe Anissa can give us some insight on the history of cheerleading.
When you hear the word cheerleading, what do you think of? Pom-poms, high kicks, maybe even a Netflix show or two? But believe it or not, cheerleading didn't start with glitter and stunts. It actually started with men. Back in the late 1800s, American college football was growing fast, and so were their crowds. In 1898, a University of Minnesota student named Johnny Campbell became the first official cheerleader, standing in front of a crowd and yelling to rally the fans. And just like that, cheerleading was born. For decades, it was an all-male activity, but during World War II, when men went off to war, women stepped in and stayed. By the 1950s and 60s, female cheerleaders became the norm, and routines evolved from chants to more gymnastic and dance-driven performances. Then, competitive cheerleading took off in the 80s and 90s, pushing athleticism to the next level. Today, cheerleading is both a sideline and competitive sport, with teams performing incredible stunts and intricate choreography. What started as a way to fire up football fans has become a serious sport in its own right. Cheerleading now has national championships, international federations, and even aspirations for the Olympics. Next time you see pom-poms on the field, think about how cheerleading isn't just about school spirit, it's about unity and resilience. I'm Anisa Bajaj, CB TV.
These hallways that you walk down every day, they hold the memories we so dearly hold on to. These palm trees you passed under every day, full of wonder and light. And these lunch tables where you have thousands of conversations, exploring yourselves each and every day. You now take the next steps into life, but with every passing memory you get walking out of these doors, the chance to make a new one comes to light.
I'm really struggling with this college application process. Any advice?
You know, that really isn't my thing either.
What do I do then?
Well, Bianca, Mia, and Aslan found somebody who can help.
My name is Tamara Laboussière, and I'm the college advisor at Cypress Bay. I've been a college advisor for 3 years. I decided to become a college advisor because having this feeling of helping a student making like the most important decision in their life, and when they get in and see the expression of their face is really priceless. I've been doing it for almost 3 years, and then on average we have like 1,100 kids. So I think it is an important moment for a student as much as a parent, and this year is special for me because my son is graduating, so I'm going through the process, and then to be honest, is really emotional for me. But for the kids, I think it's important because it's a way to celebrate their achievement, and also is an important moment for them because it's the beginning of a new life, a new journey for them. And as a parents, is a way for us to see our achievement, to see our like the hard work that we did, and it's I don't have the word to express, but it's really overwhelming and is a great feeling. It's not gonna always be happy days. We gotta have challenges. Just remember what you did, like the skills that you used, the passion that you used to be where you are now.
What you thinking about?
My favorite high school memories.
Oh, what would that be?
When Max went around the bay asking seniors their favorite high school experience.
All right, what's up, Cypress Bay? My name is Max Levinson, and today we are going around the bay seeing what your favorite school memory is. And who am I here with?
Stefano.
Cameron. Okay, what is your favorite high school memory?
Playing soccer every day.
Okay. What is your favorite high school memory?
Pep rally.
Pep rally, yeah.
What was your favorite part about pep rally?
Seeing our float.
Yeah, even though it fell down.
What?
I'd probably say like Friday Night Lights.
Okay, yeah?
Yeah.
You like them a lot?
Yeah.
You play on the team or not?
Yeah, I play on the team.
Oh, what position?
Quarterback.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Me passing the geometry, you'll see.
Yeah, what'd you get?
High five.
He got a 5. Yeah! Seems like Cypress Bay has a lot of memories. My name is Max Levinson, CBTV.
And now,
Senior segments.
During my time in CBTV, I've learned that listening to other people's perspectives is crucial. Whether it be an interviewee for a news story or somebody I'm working with for a segment, nothing we do here would be possible without this. So, for my senior segment, I decided to ask what growing up means to the people that I consider very important in my own growth process. Let's see what they have to say.
What does it mean to grow?
Growing up for me is learning from every single moment that you have in your life, from every obstacle, from every encounter that you have with friends.
Crecer es vivir la vida al máximo, gozarla y experimentar y experimentar y experimentar.
Growing up to me means that you see yourself changing in ways that you didn't think were possible before.
To be in charge of what you are, to be in charge of the actions that you take.
To try to find happiness for yourself, to understand that by doing that you also need to balance your life, your professional life, your family, yourself.
Es llenarse de conocimientos, es llenarse de amor, de experiencias de la vida bien difíciles unas y otras hermosas, otras tensionantes y así.
I think the main part of it is seeing yourself like grow up and go through different things and you handle them differently every time.
You never stop growing. You keep learning and you keep making mistakes and you learn from your mistakes, and that I think is what makes you grow.
Something I've learned from this club is that there's no growth without taking risks. So for my final cheesy piece of advice, I say go for it, no matter how scary it seems. Thank you, High Voltage, for the most insane year of my life. And for the very last time, I'm Daniela Safon, CBTV.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Nathaniel, and today I will be doing the time-honored senior year tradition of writing a letter to myself at the end of my college years. However, I'm going to be challenging myself to do it all in 60 seconds. Ready? Let's do this. I have so much I want to say, so much I want to ask my future self. I only have a limited amount of time. I have to make it all count. A letter there, a punctuation mark there, space there. All right, it's coming together now. Dear future me, how's it going at SCAD? I hope you have many awesome friends, and I wanna watch all the amazing stuff you'll make. I hope future me finds something profound in that, or at the very least remembers all the good times present me had in high school. For the last time, I'm Nathaniel Brent, CBTV.
For generations, opportunity has looked different. For my abuela, Susana Hernandez, it was leaving everything behind for a new beginning, one she never thought she could accomplish alone. For my mom, it was juggling everything to give me a chance she didn't have, to be the greatest that I could be. Because of their sacrifice, I walked through the doors of Cypress Bay High School, not just as a student, but as someone carrying their dreams, the dreams that my family wanted to. I found my voice in these hallways as an officer, as a leader, surrounded by incredible people that I had an amazing privilege of meeting, all thanks to them. So am I the first in my family to go to college? Absolutely. And I carry their strength with me every single step of the way.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Hayden Gelazzo.
And I'm Lee Lochran.
And today we're doing our senior segment together instead of apart because
in TV1, we were class officers together and did all of our projects together, as well as doing the majority of our projects in TV3 together. And I couldn't see myself doing my senior segment without my partner.
Exactly. And what we're going to be doing is doing a general knowledge high school test, 40 questions, 10 from each grade. And we added in some extra physics problems because we had physics together and it was easily our hardest class. And the loser, which will be Lee.
No, it'll be Hayden. and he will get water balloons thrown at him the amount of questions he gets wrong. So if he gets, well, when he gets all of the questions wrong, he will get 40 water balloons thrown at his face.
No.
Yes.
We'll see. All right. Ready to reveal. I'll go first. 9 incorrect.
11 incorrect.
Sigma.
Sigma.
You know, it's just a little scary, I guess.
Yeah.
But we'll do it. It's been great knowing you.
Yeah.
So what about George and Daniel?
Oh, George, I'm like super excited for that. Like, it's,
Have you visited?
I have, yeah. Have you guys, I
Nice.
assume you guys have visited.
I have not.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
I did, I loved it. You're just so talented. I don't know, it's kind of
Wait for us! Hey! All right, bring it in.
Oh, this is like
Yeah.
crazy.
This is it. This is
surreal.
This is
It's
definitely
for
the last
real.
thing we'll ever do
Oh.
together.
No, that is
It
kind
is.
of
That's really sad.
insane and like sad, but also like bitter. But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say
Yeah,
that.
At least,
but, like,
at least we got to do it together.
exactly. Bye, everyone.
And that's all for this episode of High Voltage.
Make sure to follow us on all social media at Cypress Bay CBTV.
And visit our website at cypressbaycbtv.com.
And for the last time, I'm Kaylee Lochran.
And I'm Hayden Gelazzo.
Thanks for watching.